All right, so if you're watching this video, it's because you need a little bit of help with area. So let's go ahead and solve this problem. So it says a window cleaner has several windows to clean for a local business. What is the area of the circular window to the nearest hundredths of a square foot? So we're looking for area. That means we're using our area formula when we write the formula. And we know that it's circular, so that means we're looking for area of a circle. So if you look at your reference chart, the formula for area of a circle is A equals pi r squared. Okay, so now we're going to substitute and then we'll solve. So we have our shape here and they give us this measurement of 3.5. Okay, so is that our radius or our diameter? So that's correct. If you said radius, it is our radius. Remember, the radius is a measurement from the center of the circle to the edge, whether it be from the center to the edge like this, and diagonally, either way, that's the radius, right? So we're going to go ahead and substitute. So A equals pi times radius squared. Our radius is 3.5. So because pi is a decimal, I'm going to go ahead and change my fraction to a decimal. And our pi is what number? 3.14. That is correct. So now you're going to go ahead and solve. So I know a lot of the mistakes that are being seen with area is that you want to multiply the radius times 2. Okay, it is not the radius times 2. So one of my students told me it's the number of times it's repeated. So radius is a r. So and so that means that the radius, because we have a power of 2 or an exponent of 2, that means that the 3.5 is repeated 2 times, and then I add a multiplication symbol in between those. So now you will go ahead and solve those. So it would be 3.5 times 3.5. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry your 2. 5 times 3, 15. Plus 2 is 17. Put your placeholder. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry your 1. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1, 10. So now you go ahead and add those. And you had 2 decimal spaces, so that means you have 2 decimals. So now you're going to have A equals 3.14 times 11.75. Okay? So go ahead and finish multiplying that out. When you do multiply it, I would put the 11.75 on top and the 3.14 at the bottom. Because when you're multiplying, you always want to put the number with the most digits on top. All right? So hopefully this video helped. Okay? These problems are are more simple than the ones that we had been doing. We might have overcomplicated things the past 2 days. So hopefully this helps you get the concept better.